Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday, happy Friday. So there's a little bit of glare on the screen here so I can see everything. Where did I put you? Where did I put you? So, put the hand right here. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? No one's here yet, but I just wanted to say happy Friday. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. And another update is, I don't know if I'll be live too much this weekend, and then the following week and the following week after that, I am getting surgery, and that's just the update. I'm going to get a hip replacement, and I want to get back on track. This weekend and starting this week, I want to get my diet back in check. And then next week, I'm going to have my surgery, and then we'll start the rehab and start the progress of getting to healthy and lean again. Had to give up on it the first round because on January 1st, I said, I'm going to compete and I'm going to get to that 10 to 12% body fat that I've been after forever. But unfortunately, the more I did, the more my hip hurt, and figured out I need a hip replacement. So I need to get that done and then move on. And unfortunately, not right now, but maybe later on in the future, I might need my other hip replaced, but we'll see. We'll see. So we just wait a few moments for people to come on in, filter in. It's not a whole lot of people in. Actually, there's no one right now that I can see. But we got one person here. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Let's see. Let's see. Jose says hi. Hi, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? I'm going to see if anyone else filters in this way. Eldar, hello. Imagine that you were offered to improve the world. What exactly could you do for this tomorrow? Well, tomorrow I couldn't do anything, but through this channel and as it gets bigger, hopefully I can motivate people to lose weight, live a healthier lifestyle, live longer, and be happy. That's the whole point of this channel, is for people to, so I can motivate people to be healthy, fit, and live longer. And on top of it, it's also fun for me because I enjoy it. So my passion hopefully helps other people to be more motivated. That's the goal. Very good. So got 7 people here. Respectful. Thank you. Jose, I'm so happy and glad to your family. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Got 6 people here. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit that like. Just double tap the screen and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I'm from Russia and live in Dubai. Where are you now? I'm in California, United States. Yeah, I want to visit Dubai. I think that it looks very nice from what I've seen. Renato. Hi, I'm new. Welcome. How are you? If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The channel is about fitness and try to keep you guys motivated. But right now I'm struggling because I got to get a hip replacement. So I got to get that done and get back on track onto my fitness goals. But welcome. Dennis, I'm from Angola. Welcome. I subscribed and liked. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Ronaldo. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Whoa! You guys are falling. Yeah, follow my journey. It's going to be a good one. I was doing lives while I was working out. Cardio, a lot of fitness stuff, but unfortunately, when I start dieting down for a competition, try to get down to that 10 to 12% body fat, and I found out that I need a hip replacement. So next week I will be getting that replacement, and hopefully I can be live soon and get more of structure here and get back in shape. I stayed here. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I started dieting down January 1st. I started dieting down for a competition, and my goal is to get down to 10 to 12% body fat. Like, guys, this camera is not working. It keeps falling. But yeah, I started dieting down for a competition, and then my hips started hurting really bad. And God, I can't get this to stay. Yeah, but my hips started hurting really bad, and found out that I needed a hip replacement. So everything man, this is not cooperating. Thank you. I appreciate you like this live. The camera's not cooperating. But yeah, I started dieting down. I went live with you guys with all my weights and my cardio and all that. And then any cardio I did started hurting. So I was like, maybe it's the cardio. So I tried the bike. That hurt. I tried walking. I tried running. I tried just walking, and I think everything was hurting. So I went to see the doctor and a surgeon, and they said, yeah, I need a hip replacement. So not this week, but early next week, I'm getting the replacement and get back on track. Gotta go through a little recovery because they are tearing apart my hip and putting it back together, and I'll get back on track. I'm Elvis Presley. Okay, hello. Student, hello, welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before, but Elvis Presley says to subscribe to the channel. Jose, are we talking about the fact that we are not going to have a conversation about this year, or no? What do you want to talk about this year? What do you want to say? What is happening to the phone? I'm sorry, it keeps falling. I'm holding it better now. Oh, bye. You subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully I see you in here again, and we can have a talk about fitness. Hopefully when I'm better. Like haircut, so give you a compliment. Thank you. I appreciate it. But if you would, subscribe to the channel and hit that like. Just double tap the screen and hit that like. I would appreciate it. Let's see in the stream if I can get 4 more subscribers so we can get to 1,390. That'd be amazing. Let's talk about life. What's the quote for the day? Stay fit and healthy and live longer. How about that? Don't take life too seriously. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Just live your life. There's 3 for you. Let's see. Damn, I'm good advice. I've been around for a little while, so. Yeah, people get all stressed about the world and politics and all kinds of stuff. It's like, just chill, just let it play out. Just let it play out. It'll be what it is. So we got 3 people in here. Welcome, welcome. Where's everyone from? Just out of curiosity. Let's see. Now you look like Patrick Pittman. Okay. I'm from Ukraine. Can I ask you something if you want? Where are you from? Welcome from Ukraine. I'm from California, United States. You're from Ukraine. Do you live in Ukraine or are you somewhere else? I have a lot of coworkers that are from Ukraine. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Just ending my day here. Haley, it's a long time no see. Yes, I haven't been live all that often. I haven't been really working out. About the last 3 weeks, I just said no more working out. It hurts too much. And just as soon as I get my surgery, I'm gonna get back on track, and then hopefully I can go live more often. I want to make a schedule so I actually go live. I like to go live twice a day, so we'll see. We'll get it more. We'll get it going. I'm a student in Slovakia now. Awesome. I've always subbed. Sorry if it was a while since I've had watch. It's okay. I haven't been on here all that often either. Again, just because I'm waiting for my surgery and I don't really have any content right now because I'm not working out at all because everything hurts. I have been on like 10 trips in the past month. Cool. Trips as in going somewhere, or as in trips as in your head is like spinning? Do you know where Slovakia is? The middle of nowhere left. I don't know exactly where. I would have to look it up on a map. But just I guess do your studies and go find a good job afterwards. You're from Europe. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if we can get 4 more subscribers. That's my goal for the stream here. I have been to Disney World because cruises and to grandma's. I am going to grandma's house next Friday. Awesome. Yeah, I want to take my my little girl to Disneyland as well. It's just super expensive right now. They keep raising the ticket prices. Thanks. Want to visit California one day. Yeah, California is beautiful. It's I think a really nice place. It's an expensive place to live, I know. Yeah, California right now, someone that lives here just has California has a ton of problems right now. and hopefully they make it better. But we got back last Saturday. Welcome back. Hopefully you had a great time. Jose joined the best game eggy party. Haley, and if it feels like we are going on a lot of trips and I don't like it. Well, I'm sorry. Well, maybe you should talk to your parents about it and tell them you don't wanna go so much and see what they say. Question, would you know what the best way to burn fat is while also fasting? I mean, you can lose weight, but I would suggest trying to keep the most muscle you can, just because muscle is what keeps you strong. It's stuff that, so you don't feel weak and fragile. And losing, when you say weight, you want to lose body fat, not muscle. If you're fasting, it's all about being in a calorie deficit. That's all it comes down to. Is you got to be in a calorie deficit. And I would use something like MyFitnessPal to track your calories, because after you're finished fasting, personally, I don't really like fasting, other than just maybe once a month or something, just to reset things. But if you fast and then when you eat, make sure you have at least a gram of protein per body weight, and you can track your calories by like something like MyFitnessPal. It's a free app. That's what I use. You don't have to use that one, but I put all my calories in there. Then you roughly know where you're at. And if you start gaining weight, it means you're in a calorie surplus, so you need to cut your calories a little bit. Haley, we're literally going somewhere else over the weekend. I can't sleep in, but I'm definitely sleeping in tomorrow. Awesome. If you come to California, please visit Yosemite National Park. You won't want to leave. Yosemite is nice. I've been there a couple times, but just you're in a valley and with mountains all around you, so you kind of feel closed in. And something like Yellowstone, I know it's not. I like Yellowstone better. It's active, and you can see geysers and all kinds of stuff. I like that better. Let's see. If you we are going on a cruise on my birthday. It's 2 weeks long. Wow. Well, just enjoy yourself. Just kick back and just enjoy. It's in June though. Okay, just relax, enjoy. Student, 3 things you like about Cali and 3 most hated things inherit to here. Rhino, welcome. 3 things I really like is that everything is super close. Where I am, I can be down at the beach in an hour and a half. And same way, hour and a half towards the mountains. I can go skiing, go to the snow. So everything's super close. In about 8 hours, I can be in a different country, go to Mexico. Oh, bye, Haley. See you later. Alligator. See you later, alligator. So I guess that's more than 3 things. Just everything's really close. That's what I love that. And things I don't like is the politics of the state. They're kind of killing California with the politics. Rhino, you're making breakfast? Welcome. I guess it's Saturday morning for you? The mountains are about 30 minutes and the sea about 2 minutes. Awesome. Yeah, I'm right where I live. I'm right in the middle of everything. Can be in about an hour and a half. I can be either way. I can be in the snow, or I can be on the water. Let's see. Your first, yep, first rugby tournament of the year. Awesome. Okay, well, I know you just got here, Rhino, but I gotta go. Um, I gotta wrap up work here. It's 1:31. Are you having breakfast? 1:31 a.m. or p.m.? Hey guys, just stay with us. So type in. I'll answer your questions in just a moment. I gotta move things around here a little. Okay, yeah, I'm still here. It's still dark. You got the president, but each state got its own president. And we got 50 states and one president for all 50 states and governors for each state. Our governor sucks. Put it that way. I don't really like him, but it is what it is. The state voted for him, and if everyone wants him, that's okay. So what I'm trying to do is fast because of some reason it's super easy for me to not eat right now. I'm kind of chubby. I want that to go away with also some exercise, but I got no idea what to do. Do you have Instagram or X, Twitter? If you have Instagram, I mean, I don't want to dive into too much personal stuff while being live. But basically, it all comes down to a calorie deficit. If you're not doing any cardio, do some cardio for about 15 minutes to half an hour, and then up it just a little bit. I mean, after you eat dinner or something, just go for a walk. Go. All you have to do is walk. You don't have to do anything crazy. Just walk. Yeah, but for the diet, it really all comes down to being a calorie deficit. And if you track your calories, that helps out quite a bit too, so you know where you're at. Again, MyFitnessPal, I'm not associated with them at all. It's just something I use. You just type in your height, your weight, and not yet, half an hour. So like, well, let's see. Trying to figure out somewhere to sit in the shade here. But yeah, if you got Instagram, if you have Instagram, join me over on Instagram. Muscle Gym Bunny. Muscle Gym Bunny over on Instagram, and DM me and we can chat, and I can try to help you. I'm gonna say within reason. I gotta go. Okay, bye. Yeah, within reason. I can just give you a general idea of what to do, but it's got to be within reason. If I'm gonna make a full plan and all kinds of stuff, well then I'm gonna have to charge something for that. But I used to be a personal trainer way back, and I can try to help you. But yeah, fasting is not my favorite thing to do. It's just because you can fast for, you know, say you don't eat anything anymore and just drink water. You're gonna lose a ton of muscle. You're gonna lose a ton of fat. And have you seen those elderly people that are just fragile and they look like they're gonna break? So you need to retain as much muscle as you possibly can, because there's no way around it. As you get older, you lose muscle. So if you have more muscle now, when you're younger and you get up to your 80s, 90s, you'll have more muscle than the average person, and you won't be so fragile and weak. So that's why weightlifting, cardio, and diet is very important. Those three things. And you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go to the extreme, but just a little bit of exercise, a little bit of cardio, and you can still eat garbage, eat your sweets, but you just gotta put it in check. You can't eat a half a gallon of ice cream and expect to lose weight. Your Instagram name is the same as your YouTube. Yes. My Instagram, YouTube, X, TikTok, they're all the same. I can put it in the description for you if I can. Let me see if I can do that. I tried to make it easy, make the same logo, same name, same everything, so it's easy to find. You found my page? Awesome. I just noticed that my picture is a little different there. I gotta change that. Yeah, but that's me there. That's my Instagram. Cool, you found the page. I also have on each description, I have my X Twitter, I have Instagram, I have, I think I have TikTok too on there. TikTok's the only one that I want to post to, but I haven't. I post a little bit here or there, but I haven't posted because I don't know whether it's going to be banned or not in California. Or sorry, not California, in the United States. It's been up in the air for a while, so. So if I fast, it breaks my muscles. It doesn't break your muscles. It depends how long you're fasting for. Your muscles need a certain amount of nutrition to keep what you got. Like the big bodybuilders, you see the 300-pound bodybuilders, they eat a ton of food because they need to maintain that muscle, because the muscles burn a lot of calories, and in order to maintain the muscles, you need to eat enough calories to maintain the muscle. So that's why if you weigh, say, 200 pounds, you should be getting at least 200 grams of protein. So you maintain the muscle, and then everything else you fill in with fats and carbs. It doesn't break it down. It breaks down the muscle because your body wants to use the muscle for energy. So a lot of people swear that fasting works. I've tried it a couple times and it's like I have no energy. I feel, yeah, I feel a lot less energy. I think low carb works a lot better. If you keep your carbs really low, or even like um, I want to say keto, but just have a little bit of carbs. Don't completely cut it out. Say to like 100 grams. That's where I feel the best, is when I have my carbs around 100, and then everything else I fill it in with fat and protein. So if you fast, it won't break your muscles. It'll break down your muscles, I guess, if you don't have enough calories. But some people go on these crash diets, and they go, say, 2,000 calories is your maintenance, and you have 200 calories or 2,000 calories, and that's where you maintain. You don't gain, you don't lose, you just maintain where you're at. And some people go on these crash diets and like go straight down to 500 calories. Yeah, they lose a lot of weight, but then they can't sustain that, and when they can't sustain that, then they start binge eating, and now you gain the weight, and now you're heavier than before. So it's better to, say, instead of getting 2,000 calories, dropping your calories from 2,000 to 500, you drop it to, say, 1,800, 1,900, and you leave it for a week or two there. And if you're losing weight, keep it there. And then when you plateau and you don't lose any more weight because you've lost weight, so your calories have caught up with your fat loss, you drop it to 1,700. And then you start losing weight again. And then when you plateau again, then you drop it down to another 100 until you get to your desired weight. Let's see. If you gotta follow me from my message to you. Got it. Thank you. I see you there. Okay, so if I stick to a 2,000 calorie, I'll lose weight without missing with muscle. I don't know, because I would have to see. That's just an estimate. Most people are around 2,000 calories, but it also depends on your weight. If you weigh 300 pounds, then that's going to change that scale a lot. Stay Jeet. Hello, welcome. 2,000 calories was just an example. I roughly 214 pounds. So your maintenance is going to be somewhere around, probably around 2,400, 2,500 calories, somewhere around there. So that's why it's hard. I kind of know, because I've been doing it for a long time. And if you use something like MyFitnessPal, you can put everything you eat throughout the day. Even if you're eating junk, just put all the junk down, put everything, and then you'll know how many calories you're at. And if you go to 2,500 calories and you're not losing weight, then you know you need to drop them just a little bit. Don't go crazy. Don't drop them to 500 or 1,000. Just drop them a little bit. So you try to maintain that muscle. It's called crash diets, because then you get hungry. It's got to be a diet you can sustain too. Because if you're heavy now, 214 isn't that heavy unless you're really short too. But if, say, you're about 5'9"-ish, 5'10", it's a little overweight, but not crazy. Yeah, I downloaded it, just haven't used it. All the apps ask me to pay after I set my plan. MyFitnessPal is different. You don't have to pay. They do have a paid part of it, but I never used that part of it. So you don't need to use that part of the plan. Because I use MyFitnessPal. I just every once in a while it pops up. They say, hey, they want me to pay, but just X out of it and just keep using the app without those extra goodies, I guess. It's good enough the way it is. It gives you, you just put your weight, your height, your activity level, and it'll give you roughly how many calories you need for the day. Just play around with it and see how it goes. We got 4 people in here. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that like. I'd appreciate it. Okay, that's my cue. I gotta go, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. I gotta go. See you guys later.